Bum. Hey Mustang. Hey players. Good. That was great. I'm just okay. 2 more days, 3 more days. Probably feel better after the live stream. Hey Terry, what's up? Hey Steg. Thanks, Steg. How did you come up with your album covers? I do everything as quickly as possible so I don't have to think about it. I've come to the conclusion my thinking brain is pretty stupid. So I do everything, I try to act in the moment and let whatever happens happen. And I think there's a natural intelligence that you can access if you don't employ conscious thought. I know that's a lot. Basically, I just shut up and do things, and things work out. Because they always work out, or you die. So I'm still alive. They keep working out. Better than if I thought about it. Like this is shut your brain off for a minute and just do. Yeah, well, every time you want to make a decision, like instead of thinking about, oh, well, I need to do this later, I don't do anything. Why? Because I won't be who I am now later. So when I fulfill the activity later, I might not want to do it. So I shouldn't. But I'll do it because I planned it earlier as a different incarnation of myself. By following through with that through line, I'm blowing apart the actual timeline that's going on because I think I know better. Again, I know that's a lot. I'm not saying I know. I'm saying that's how I'm living and my life is better. That's all I got. No books, no lectures, no nothing from anywhere except one guy, this guy. But I've already been thinking about stuff like this and living like that. What's up, Cole? Why would I buy these? Where would I get the money? I would never buy artwork unless it was at friends. Yeah. How's it going? Good. What's up? Drinking pickle juice so hot. Cleanse your liver. You do that, Dwight. Let us know how it goes for you. What's Krishnamurti? If you're curious, you could look it up. Good evening. Hello. It's where I'm sending people instead of giving people advice because he's schooling me. Is there somewhere I can find your art? Yeah, Fine Arts America has prints for sale. Hey, dames. Gecko. Did you? Yep. So should I listen to past self instead of current self? You should do whatever you think is right. No one else can tell you what to do. That's it. There's no should. If you do listen to your past self, you're listening to dead information. That's your choice. But now you know. Before me saying that, you probably never thought that before. But now you have to make a decision. Do you want to use dead information, or do you want to see what it's like to live with everything around you alive instead of dead or secondhand? All your information is dead or secondhand. If you want actual life, you have to live in the moment. But you might not want that. Most people don't. They're terrified. So you do whatever you think is best for you, man. I'm in my 50s. I'm over it. I gave everybody 50 years of my life to show me how wrong I was. I wasn't. I wasn't right either. But they, the general populace of intelligent, gentle, kind people, I've been wrong for thousands of years. Hey, Kyle. We're all wrong about life. We don't know. I don't know if what you're saying is true or not. I'm just suggesting that it's a good idea to analyze your situation. I'm not saying I'm right at all. I'm just saying it is pretty obvious that all of the human constructs don't work because nobody's changed and religion has failed, and so has philosophy, and so is all thought. What would you say is your favorite speech ever? I wouldn't have one. I don't have favorites either. Find them on YouTube, I'm assuming. Yeah, or your local library. He was a thinker. He's dead. How has religion failed? I can't get into it now, but basically if you're part of a religion, there's no way you can have a religious mind. Because a religious mind needs to be open and not unclouded. And if you're part of a religion, all of your information is dead and secondhand. And you're worshiping an authoritarian type of ideal, but yet you don't want one in your public discourse. There's a lot wrong. In any case, it's just food for thought. Play a Wonderwall. Will do a time from now. Are you interested in science or astronomy? I'm 55 years old, so yeah, I've already had my dalliance with astronomy and science, and I didn't make it like a primary part of my life. I live scientifically, but now I'm much less so. I don't know what's going to happen, Bob. Figuring it out minute by minute. Religious minds, suspicious minds. In Shep. Hi, Shep. I'm good. How you doing? 2B, you seem like you need a lot of attention. Are you okay? Are you all right, man? You've requested like 3 songs in 1 minute. You all right, buddy? Do you want a chocolate chip cookie or something? Your appetite is pretty voracious. Can I help you? I can't, because you're asking for too much at once. Blinded me with science. Yeah, Thomas Dolby. Favorite movies of Dolce Vita. I don't want to talk about it, Barry, but thanks for the opportunity. Any show suggestions? No, not at all. How was your day? All days are good. I'm down for a cookie. Go get one. Love a good comment about life and the unknown. What do you think about I think you're what is that? Low intelligence person. I bet you hear that all the time, right? Gidgeon? Yeah. Streamer clips daily. Oh, I'm sure. You don't have a brain. You have to like copy and paste everything. I don't mean to make fun of you. Yeah, no, I get it. You can't think for yourself. Thanks for giving me the entertainment. I always like to see people like you on my live streams. Have a good one, dude. What is the best painting on your wall? There are no best paintings. Thanks for your comment. They man who sold the world. Not me. Can I get permablocked? Only if you're intelligent enough, and I don't know if that's going to happen today. Why don't you like religion? Didn't say I didn't. You're misinterpreting me. Thanks for doing what most people do. Par for the course. Have you implemented that process of thinking, living, in your writing? And my playing, yeah. But here's the thing, and this is the best part. There's nothing to implement. There's no work. And it's not going to take a lot of time, because time doesn't exist. I'm not kidding. There's no work. All you have to do is observe your life. That's it. You observe, but you have to observe in a very specific and attentive and caring way. What's going on, Jen? How do you like Jesse Wells? Over easy with a side of bacon. That's the best paint, yeah. No, I don't want to listen to Beach House, thanks. Can you listen into the... I can. Like country music? Maybe. Hey, Jack. What you're going to hear another Junior Henge song? I heard one earlier today, so there you go. So is it like switching from reacting to your world to just living it? I can't tell you. I literally can't tell you. If I did, then you would start to live according to what I said, and it would defeat the entire purpose. You won't recognize it. You just have to start doing it if you want to. It's up to you, man. Do you like your life? Live your life. This is a way to tap in to universal intelligence, but it's a big deal. So anyway, look into it if you're interested. I don't know what Sora is, and it doesn't sound like music, so I'm not interested. Have you played Minecraft? No, I don't have time, man. Yeah, I don't want to spend time building an alternate reality. Does that make sense? Because I'm in my 50s, and I'm not, experimenting. I get it. She talks to angels, black crows. I'll put it on the list. It's not... Recommend me a song. No. What if all I like doing is bad things? Do bad things. I say try not to hurt people, but you know what? You know what? There is pleasure in doing bad things, and our society is built on pleasure. You do bad things, you feel good. That's why you do it. I mean, I guess no one can stop you. It's your life, man. Takes all kinds. Hey, String. Can you react some more Title Fight? I could, but I don't need to. I pretty much own all their albums, and I'm already familiar with everything, so there's no reason to react. Who's an artist you think is overrated? Nobody I want to discuss. Who's your favorite song? I don't have one right now. If I had to, I'd say it was a Frank Zappa song, so it's not any use to you. Do you have a favorite animal? Rabbits. I absolutely love your ideas. Thanks. Separate the art from the artist. That's uninteresting to me. What is your favorite musical instrument? I don't have one, but I like guitar. Get angry and play what you want. I don't get angry. You play what you want and probably leave my page. I'm definitely interested in that psychology you talked about. What's his name again? Krishnamurti. I know it's backwards. That's YouTube. It's not me. Krishnamurti. M-U-R-T-I. What's your favorite? I don't like Tame Impala. Sorry. Not sorry. Good evening. What's up, Bang? All right, let's see. Any advice for learning electric? Yeah, learn the acoustic and then transfer it to electric. I can't do Smile right now. Kanye West music? Some of it's all right. Hey, Hessa. Sweet Jane. Okay. Noted. Get it? Yeah, got it. You should check out... Okay. All right. Is it a bad idea to start with an electric? I wouldn't know. No, if you have a guitar, you're lucky. If you can afford a guitar, if it's electric or acoustic, you have a guitar, you're good to go. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. If you have enough money, I don't know, you have to make a decision. Your taste in music, thanks. Do you have a song to recommend just now? No. I don't know who you are. I'm not just going to recommend you a song. It's not necessarily about quality, it's about taste. I don't watch television. I watch Survivor, but I don't watch regular television. That's good stuff, Muncher. I'm happy for you. What does your art reflect? The essence of life. If you had to pick one artist from indie, like Over Tonight and Wi-Fi, like them. I don't know. They all do the same thing. One isn't better than the other. They should all get together. They're all doing exactly the same thing. So yeah, there's Kuko as well. I've already explained what music they do. If you had to pick one artist from it, pick one artist to do what? I don't get your question. My town is more jaded than yours. I'm from New Jersey. You're on the wrong page, man. If you think that I look like I'm from Portland or I act like that, you're deluded. I am in Portland, but I'm not like Portland. What do you think of Twin Peaks? I think David Lynch was brilliant. What is your favorite song artist? Cat Stevens. Have you ever been abroad? No, but I'd like to date one. Why did you move to Portland? Weather, people. People let me down. Weather was good. All right, let's do some music. This is my song called Fresh and Blue. Do you think Ethan Hawke is an underrated actor? No, and I like him less as a grown adult than I did as a younger person, and I've always had an issue with him. I do like him overall, but he's a good actor. He's fine. He's a fine young actor. I like him. Do you think Jim Carrey is dead? All right, your questions have just gone from somewhat okay to dumb. I don't know what happened. Maybe you're drunk. If you're drunk, I'm happy for you. If you're just stupid, you probably have no idea you're dumb. And so I have to stop talking to you because you don't know. Anyway, this is my song called Fresh and Blue. That's not it though, is it? Wind is blowing real cool. Everything's coming out young and fun. Everything's feeling new, fresh and blue, fresh and blue. Ooh. Jack, are you here? I have a snack for you. Everyone's leaving, everyone's left, everyone's grieving about the rest of their time. What's it this time? Oh, of their time. Everyone's leaving, everyone's deceiving, everyone's giving, everyone's forgiving, everyone's right, everyone's fighting their future in the sand. Let's give them a hand. Let's give them a hand. Let's give them a hand. I'll give them a hand. I already played Crowbar today. I like them though. They're good. You on Spotify? Yeah. Hey, Aqua Bunny. Heyo! Did you see the movie? It would be cool if you had a female vocal to duet. Yeah, it'd be cool if people and I got along, but that doesn't work out usually. Have you ever had to cut an album short or wait to release because you took longer than... No, I don't operate like that. No one ever counts on me to do anything. My music has never been in demand by anybody. So, like, I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? There's never been a corporation or even a band member that pressured me. Nobody cared as much as I did. So it was always, and always has been, and is still up to me. So I release when I release and I don't when I don't. Never had to delay, never had to not delay, because there's no such thing in my world, because there's no expectations and there's no dates. Oh, no movie tonight. Bummer. That's on Lilo. You can check out the videos I made on him to get those answers. Any story behind that guitar? Not really. I went to the store and bought it after 8 years of saving up. Stegosaurus, I just want to be honest with you. That line makes me want to block you permanently. If you're curious as to why, I don't know if I want to tell you yet. But yeah, I really do. I want to get rid of you because of that one line that you've repeated now. Just letting you know, being honest and communicative. I haven't done it yet, but ooh, I'm itching. Is that a Yamaha? If you want to believe that, sure, dude. Are you free then? In my mind a little bit, but not what you mean. Not as much as I'd like to be. That's not real either. Never mind. It's hard to explain. I've looked into it, but everything we think and have stored is all essentially nothing. No, you can't sum him up that quickly, and that doesn't read true at all. But I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying, I don't know. I guess that's what you took from it. That makes it correct for you. How can I escape depression? Here you go. Did you make all those paintings? I sure did. Best artist you discovered this year. Meldrop. Meldrop. How much do you truly like coffee? I don't really care about any substances anymore, man. I'm 55 years old. You want me to sit here and get excited about drinking coffee? All right, I like it a lot. But the thing is this. I don't like it as much as you think I do. And I don't like it as much as I think I do. And I'm really getting tired of depending on things to make my day better. Does that make sense? The coffee is heel tea. I don't know. Like Miley Cyrus? I don't know. I don't know. I don't dislike her, but philosophy is hard for me to absorb. Yeah, well, I told you, the most important thing I said to you was, you did everything right. I like Alan Watts, but he's right. He's an entertainer. He's an entertainer with good information. But I'm very surprised about him and Terrence McNenna, you know, and several other thinkers. Never mind. I don't want to get into it right now. Why the weed hate? Because weed isn't really good for you. Thoughts on Israel? I don't know that band. This is a music page. I hope you're not lost. What makes David Bowie so good? I don't get it. Then he's not good. You understand that, right? That's it. What makes David Bowie good? I don't like him. He's not good. You don't like him. What's your favorite genre of music? Pop. Any indie musician discuss the room? Oh. Is that your painting? Yeah. Wes, I kind of believe you'll wind up where you need to believe. He doesn't say anything that I've never been in awe of. There's only one thing I could tell you not to read by him, and that's anything he wrote before he left his school of thought. That was not his own school. But I don't know how you're going to find that. There's only one book. Hey, Bree. This is my song called Hurricane. I like Bad Religion. Slipknot's very good. Sturgill is one of my favorite contemporary artists. Absolutely, hands down. What's your favorite David Lynch movie? Elephant Man. No. I don't know. Straight Story? No. Uh, I don't know. Blue Velvet. No, yeah, Blue Velvet. Favorite song? C79, Cat Stevens. Ink spots are great. AI is not a concern of mine. Joy Division was brilliant. Batman is oh, Michael Keaton. If I could recommend you a band, maybe you like Guitar Flight. I don't know what you're saying. Taylor Swift or Bobby Brown is Bobby Brown just because he was interesting. No pun intended. Thoughts on taxes? I don't know that band. Okay, here we go. This is Fires. No, this is. What about J.D. Salinger? I like SDP. I like Santa Grifa a lot. I like David Bowie. The other person didn't like David Bowie. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hug. Yeah, 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 yeah. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hug. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I got no, and I lost my will to repent. Oh no, I was sorry all the time. And I got my feet stuck in cement. Oh no, dried while I was taking my sweet time. Oh, got lost in the banter, caught up in the rude way. Ran out in the banter, got lost in the banter, caught up in the rude way. And I got no regret at this time. No, what's done is done is done. And I laugh when it all comes around. Oh no, that joke is funny once again, dude. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hug. Yeah, 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 yeah. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hug. Yeah, 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 yeah. I created the background. I know Nubian Queen. Adrian, go to the search bar on top of TikTok, look up your artist, and put my name in the search bar afterwards. Are you still here? Did you hear me? Yeah, I mean, you asked twice while I was singing a song. Well, you could have just gone and looked it up. But you thought it was important to write twice while I was singing a song. I want to make sure you get to where you're going. John, you already know the answer? Are you bored? Does your mother not love you? I don't get it, man. Have you looked at the top of my page anytime soon? Recently? Tonight? Sepultura is great. You watch any anime? Yeah, lots. What art would be most into if you were deaf? You can't spell? Oh, Adrian, so you're a troll? All right. May I ask why you stick with one chord? You may ask. Can you listen to... I'm going to leave you here, Adrian. I just want to watch someone of your stature exist for a bit in front of me. What a pathetic way to represent Smoke Dope. Because I actually like that artist, but I'm not liking his fans very much. That happens sometimes. I guess, I hope most of them aren't like you. I like him. Welcome back, Aqua Bunny. I wouldn't know, Max. If you could instantly learn any instrument, it wouldn't be, that's not of interest to me. Is folk music actually different from country? That's up to you. Who did the paintings? Yeah, I can't figure it out myself. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for being here. You know any Guar covers? No, but I like Guar. Connecticut band. That's a rarity, man. How many bands are from Connecticut? I don't have a favorite, Devin. Do I know? Yes, I do. Favorite drummer, Ringo Starr. What's your favorite song? C79. That's your music studio? I mean, if you think so. Favorite DJ? DJ Smooth. Nutshell. Okay. Gar's from Virginia. My bad. I thought someone would correct me. There's what? Who's from Connecticut? It's Have a Nice Life, I think. Maybe. Yeah. The members, there are only 2 members, and they're in like 10 bands. But their big band is Have a Nice Life. I think that's what I meant. What movies do you like? The ones I enjoy. LL Cool J? Sure. Goose? Yeah, they're good. Spirit Forever Gone? I don't know what forever is. Is that Taylor? Sure. Have you seen Twin Peaks? Yep. It's hard to keep it all straight. All right. It is a little bit, but not really. I don't have too much skin in the Guar Have a Nice Life game. I like Guar. Have a Nice Life is very good, but I don't listen to them on the regular. So I got the states messed up because they're not part of my soul, you know. But I do appreciate them. Is there a guitar brand that just isn't for you? I wouldn't know. I've never had that much money, so I just practice. Sorry, I mean to do that. You seem fine. You heard the new Gorillaz? I won't be listening to that. It's from Connecticut. Interesting. What do you think of Fleetwood Mac? I think they're good. That's on Fender. Those are good instruments for the most part. How about, I don't know what that is. What's the best song you've written on your own? All of them are the best song. On a roll. What is the most interesting artist you've heard recently? Meldrop. Hey, Surfing Quasar. 2010s. I have no recollection. I guess let's go with Surf Curse. Why won't you listen to the new Gorillaz? I don't enjoy their music. Una de la Santa Grifa. Love. Chapel Roan. She's a very good songwriter. What about Converge? Everything I've heard by them is ripping my face off. They could be my new favorite band, but I got to find out a little bit more about them. I will be getting an album from them, though. Every time I hear them, I'm like, my God, there's never been anyone so aggressive. And I listen to a lot of aggressive music. What's up, Thomas? Of course it is, Lewis. Everything's borrowed. I don't do reviews, but thanks, P. All right, let's do Fire Sale. 13 days till I blow up the farm. 13 days till I invite undue harm. 14 days and I'll be on the road. Well, 15 days and I'll have lost my load. Getting my wares to the inside out. Fire sale, I'll leave no doubt. days, and you could find my fingers by the side of the road, burning my ways from the inside out. A fire sale that'll leave no doubt. Oh, I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm gone, gone. Yes, I'm gone, 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 gone. So long, so long. With so many hopes, but no sure stuff. I release the brakes, let go of the chips, heading home where they may. I'm okay, I am okay. Burning my wares from the inside out. A fire sale that'll leave no doubt. Oh, I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm gone, gone. Yes, I'm gone, 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 gone. So long, so long. Thanks, Johnny. Hey, Brandon. How about, yeah. Thanks, Adam. Okay, Aqua Bunny. What video game do you think you've put in the most hours on? Oh, wow. That's a great question. Oh man, but see, that's all right. Let's revise it and say in the same time period, because otherwise it's ridiculous. I've been playing Def Jam Fight for New York for like 30 years. But in the same time period, like when I'm engrossed, I'm going to have to say Vice City for sure. That was the one that broke me because they log all your hours and they have them available. I stumbled on it one day and it was this staggering number. And it just shifted my perspective on how I was spending my time. But yeah, Vice City, I was gone weeks on end. So it's got to be that. And that is the one that broke me. And I don't play video games like that. I don't do that anymore. Still play, but only fighting games. That's mine. What do you got? I know these days the numbers are astronomical. They make mine look silly, but I didn't play online. It was just me. I still have that. I have it right over here. Video killed the radio star. Oh, you're on WSH dar dar dar. I don't play any of that stuff. I don't have time, man. I'm going to die. I don't want to you know what I mean? I'm exploring this world and the inner world. I love playing video games, but I don't play them often. I know Always. No, none of those work, Jude. Jude, you want to hear something funny? You don't follow me. I'm not interested in talking to you. Thanks for not supporting me. But yeah, none of those interest me. That's a real answer. Hell yeah, call me Big Daytona. Sure, if I can remember. What do you think of hedonism? I think that human beings find pleasure in pain and violence and hatred. I also think they find pleasure in cotton candy and kindness and gentleness. So that's what I think. Thoughts on Sonic Youth? I love them. What are you drinking from that cup? I'm going to let you ponder that and let it drive you insane slowly over weeks. What do you think of Blade Runner? The book Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is absolutely insanely amazing and I love it. And the ending is even more bizarre. The movie is excellent. It's very well done and it's an interpretation and I love it. But it's not the book, but it's really good. Fun fact, the very end of Blade Runner is actually a scene from The Shining. Didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, he took it off the editing room floor. He got permission from Stanley Kubrick. And he just tacked that onto the end. So when they're driving down that mountain, him and the whatever, yeah, that's from The Shining. You're welcome. both the book and the movie are both excellent in my opinion. Yeah, The Hitcher was good. With that, well, who's the other guy? Rutger Hauer and who else? C. Thomas Howell, man. You forgot C. Thomas Howell. Books or movies, it's always going to be books because you can take a book wherever you go. A movie, you need stuff. A book is already, you just need your brain and your eyes. And you're all set, man, and some light. Sean Bean, I don't remember him from The Hitcher. Do you produce your own music? Yeah, I have 7 albums already. Creep will sound amazing on that acoustic. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do this. Irrelevant, how do you like your coffee? Black with a little maple syrup. Ponyboy Curtis. Charles, are you mental? But your information's accurate. You could be looking that up on the internet, though, which would be really weird. And let's all pretend there was no sequel to Blade Runner. Oh, God. And directed by that guy. Guess who owns it? No, actually got rid of it. That's a fake Gibson. Cool. Into the Wild is a great book. I'm going to go ahead and say good book. But I get that you think it's great. My opinion is it's good. What do you think about 1984? It's a good book. It's a good book. I haven't read it. I've only read part of it. No, I'm from Jersey and Gen X. So we've had this conversation, but it's weird that you didn't be like, yeah, see Thomas Howell, he was in The Hitcher. I didn't get a confirmation. You just moved on. I'm going to say, do you plan on making new art? I don't plan on anything, Adam. I live in the moment the best I can. If I make a plan, I get depressed immediately. Because as soon as I make a plan, I'm no longer living in the present. I'm thinking about a future. So I only make plans if I absolutely have to. Dentist, doctor, got to go shopping because I'm out of food. All right, I'll plan to go out. Might not happen, but that's the plan. But other than that, psychologically, as far as my life unfolds, I don't make plans. I created all the art on the wall, yeah. It's my brain on paper. Are you still friends with Jack Black? Sure, yeah, you got me. Oh, you're so smart. Wow, I can't believe you came into my live stream. I'm so honored. I still have DVDs I need to pawn off. That's all. Yeah, wow, dang, you are right. But what would you replace the older art with? New art? Yeah, I can't imagine how you came up with that on your own. It's in The Hitcher. Thanks. Thoughts on School of Rock? It's fine. Have you had to work odd jobs? I worked manual labor for 28 years. What song are you listening to a lot right now? Nothing. But I did listen to the last half of Freak Out by Frank Zappa today, and it was awesome. And I listened to the first side of Van Halen 1, and it was awesome. So there you go. Musical theater. I mean, come on. I love it, but I don't really love it. But I do. The past is depressing, tomorrow is anxious. The past is depressing because it's dead. Tomorrow is anxious because you're counting on something that doesn't exist. It's like jumping out of a window and you don't know whether you're going to land or not. Why would you want to do that? Yeah, I do like You're Living All Over Me. I don't like it. I love it. I have it on vinyl. I have it right there. How did you get cast? What's wrong? Oh, Neil. Oh, honey. Oh, sweetie. Oh, no. Dude, you don't get released after you do that to an animal, Neil. Aw. Yeah, no, you can't be here. I'm sorry. Wow, they let him out. They let him out. That's great. I guess he got some fresh air. What's up? How's your night been? It's pretty good. How you doing? Oh my God, I don't like The Offspring, and Operation Ivy's amazing. No contest. Remember the Devil, VH1. Why VH1? Is your music on Apple? Yeah. Evening, feeling as good as yesterday? Yes, pretty much. Something jarred me a little bit, but I'm 99%. What Neil did? Yeah, pretty bad. Ever seen the show Severance? Couldn't care less about television except for Survivor. Sorry. I painted the walls. They're No, man, I'm from New Jersey. Okay, this is my song called Home. Freddie, are you here? How you doing today, 73? Good to see you, man. I made some more progress with understanding philosophy, slowly, but it's happening. Severance is a great show. It doesn't matter, it's television. That's it. You only get so much time to be alive. Would you talk to a person who was on their deathbed about Severance? Would you be like, oh man, I'm watching this great new show? Oh, you're dying. Right. So you won't be around tomorrow. Oh, darn. I said fudge. Yeah. See what I'm saying though? Would you recommend a TV show to someone who is dying? You could recommend a movie. You could watch it together. And it would be a memorable time. Because a movie starts and then ends within like a short time frame. A television show takes 17 to 18 hours, 36 hours of your life. That's too much. Sorry, you can't have that much of my life. No go. How are you? What's up, Forged? Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime. Oh, Barbie, you got it. Good. Wow, that took forever. You look Iranian. Cool. You look like that thing I peeled off my shoe earlier. We're both going to die. Doesn't matter. I say look outside. You do that. Philosophy like the gym cab driver and TV show? No, but sure. Do you scroll on TikTok? Not much anymore. Has anybody noticed like a decline in quality? Just saying. I think it's going to come back though. I think it's going to get better. I think we had a dip and I do think it's going to get better. But it's been pretty brutal. Like I'm not entertained. I'm not. It's just so much selling. And then weird news. I'm over it. It doesn't matter. I'm not blaming anyone. I think it's going to get better. I think it's a learning curve. That makes sense. So we'll see. All good here. Nice to have a break from my schoolwork and chill here. Right on, man. I suck at art, but so do I. What are you talking about? I just do it because I can make a world even though it's sloppy. Madeline, you are looking at this room, right? Are you describing my art? Or are you telling me what you do? We're on the same page, man. I can't paint either. I just paint because I want to. I like the way it looks. It makes me feel good. So I'm all about it. I was like a little kid. Good. I'm glad you got him. I wish I could stay away from the news. You can. I mean, just take it with a grain of salt, man. We're living in a surreal world right now. I'm not going to get into it at all. All I'm going to tell you is maintain your sanity because getting upset about what's happening in the world isn't worth it. It really isn't. Take your time, enjoy your time until you can't. So, yeah, the past is no longer, the future is not, it's only present. Yeah, but okay, yeah, it's real, but that doesn't mean anything to you. It's just words. He would say the same thing. You can read words and intellectualize whatever you want. It doesn't do anything. The greatest thinkers in the world have already existed. What's changed? Nothing. It's not about that. It's actualizing stuff. All right. Freddie's here. Perfect timing. I stalled long enough. Freddie, I'm going to do home now. Did you enjoy school? No, I hate it. I didn't hate it, but I'm not good in a formal situation. I mean, I was very respectful. I wasn't a rebel or anything, but I just don't respond well to that. I was always on time. I was very attentive. I wasn't reckless. I wasn't distracting, but I did not enjoy my scholastic situation. I did enjoy being graded, but I don't like any of that anymore. But I did like it when I was there. I liked the teachers. I got along better with teachers than I did students. That's true. This is my song called Home. Judas Priest, that's right. Ready for summer? Never. Tonight's the night I'm gonna make it happen. Coming out and fighting for no longer a loose cannon. I aim to settle a score. Oh, I don't feel like anything's over, still busting down closed doors. Dealing with this chip on my shoulder always leaves me wanting more and more. And it's really just a little kid crying out for his mom. Really just a lonely person searching for someone. Really just a little kid crying out for his mom. Searching for a home. There wasn't a call to action, reacting on my own. Got a level of satisfaction, now back to being alone. And it's really just a little kid crying out for his mom. Really just a lonely person searching for someone. Really just a little kid crying out for his mom. Searching for a home. I'm all right. I'm not bad. That's good. What's your favorite song besides Sarah? Sarah's not my favorite song. That one hits. Thanks. Undergoing a spiritual and religious transformation, I'm scared to tell the people my family and life, because they won't understand and will react in a volatile manner. Oh, well, yeah, you know what you're doing. Do you like Uncle Cracker? I don't know that person. Do you believe in our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Your Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ shaved my back last night. I had too much hair on my upper part. Or Jesus Christ. Sorry, you're talking about Jesus. Yeah, Jesus Christ shaved my back last night. Is that who you're talking about? That's your Lord and Savior? I'm sure he would have mentioned it. It's so strange. Hold on a second. Yeah, Jesus. Hey, what's up? Hey, Christ, how you doing? Yeah, Toby's here. He says you're his Lord. You are his Lord and Savior. What? Oh, whoa. All right, Toby, you're all right. Yeah, follow back. All right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. You are. Tell him you said hello. All right. What? No, shut up. All right, bye. All right. You're legit. Sorry. You get to stay. Takes all kinds. How's your day? Good. How you doing? Do you think anyone can be ready for anything? I think you already are. Yeah. Spy versus Spy. Do you read philosophy? Maybe. Listen to no. No. All right, we're going to move on. I'm moving through albums. I know a lot of people don't realize that, but who am I? What is my deal? Why don't I promote things at all? Like, what is the deal? I could have, like, a week ago or 2 weeks ago been like, join me in 2 weeks. I'll be playing full albums from my first, I didn't know. Oh, I'm just playing full albums, not going to let anybody know. I didn't even know. No one even told me. I didn't even tell myself. What's your problem, dude? Un momento. All right. Hey-o. Whoa. Okay. I got it. I got it. Here we go. Yeah, I actually drank a glass of water when I was over there. Trying to stay healthy, everybody. Doing what I can. No joke. What do you think of Rufus Wainwright? He's all right. I don't know. I don't listen to his music on my own time, though. C418, you already know the answer. No, I don't know Emperor X. You like coffee sweet? I do. I do. Not too sweet. Not too sweet. I like my what is it? Raccagino? Greg Freeman? I think so. School wasn't always my favorite, but I always thought that as soon as I'm employed further, sorry, I'm delaying the inevitable. Hey, Awesome Billy. I thought I'd give you some viewership on YouTube. Hey, Noah, thanks. I'm not looking at how many people are on there. I try not to. No, I don't know any of those guys. I don't know what just happened on TikTok. I don't recognize anything. I've always loved music. All right, so that was home. Now I'm going to do highs and lows. Glad you like your strap. Thanks, Katie. How do you know you live music? I don't know how you live music. Who are you? I'm nobody, and no one will ever remember me, and I don't matter, and I'm absolutely serious. I hope that helps. I'm totally telling you the truth. You don't even need to know my name. You don't. You could just leave here, and you'll never hear about me again. Seriously. Say no good live music. I don't know what anybody's talking about. TikTok just jumped the shark. I'm going to play some music until it gets its act together again. How long does it take you to write your albums on average? Albums? Look, again, I don't approach life like that. I'm just trying to survive. I've had chronic illness for most of my life, and I'm a musician by force, not by anything life gifted me. And yeah, that's it. Albums? I don't know. I did my last album in 45 minutes. Just to give you context. Numbers, maybe 8 months, but I could have done it in a day. Or I did my last album, 45 minutes. Took a title, made the song, took a title, made a song, took a title, made a song, slapped the name on it, made an artwork, threw it up on the internet. Done. 45 minutes is the answer because it's also 8 hours. It's also 3 years. It's also 7 years. Take your pick. What I'm trying to say is it varies and there's no rhyme or reason. Well, speaking of school, I've got to go to work. All right, catch you later, 73. Is there something else you'd rather do? I don't know what's going on, no. What do you think about AI? I don't spend time thinking about it. I let people who think they have all the time in the world think about it. People who think they're important and they know things. I let them think they're important and know things and stay away from me. I don't use AI. Not yet. Maybe in 15 or 30 years if I'm still alive, which I won't be. Tyler, I know you want my attention. What's wrong? Do you like A? No, I'm partial to B. Oh, typo negative. Yeah, I love them. We'll remember you. No, and it won't matter. Mine too, Charles. How long does it take? Yep, got it. I don't know how to say it, but you just look like a musician. Thanks. Are we real? Yeah. AI can't replace Shep. AI can't replace anybody. How do you know you love music? It doesn't matter. Don't love it. Oh, it's all right, Joss. Everybody's got their thing, man. Could be worse. I could be... never mind. Did it ever make you sad that we'll all be forgotten? No, it's liberating. I got a lot of information on how to liberate yourself from the fear of your own existence. But I need to keep it in play a little bit longer before I'm comfortable talking about it. It will replace almost every job. Learn a trade. No, that's not the right attitude. That's the attitude they want you to have, Nick, unless you're part of the corporate. Yeah, you are. Oh, what are you, recruiting? Oh, don't listen to that guy. He's here to destroy your life, probably. Neck Sniffer. Yeah, great name. Learn a trade. Listen, learning a trade is a great idea, but not for the reason you're saying. Not to avoid AI. I don't understand people who are afraid to be forgotten. Well, they don't understand people who are like you. That you've just separated yourself from other parts of humanity. How does that make you feel? Feels good, right? Yeah, but it divides you. So what? Feels good not to like people. Feels good to have a different opinion. These are feelings. They're like drugs. They make you feel good. But these drugs separate you from other people who haven't done anything wrong. You haven't done anything wrong either. In fact, you probably have a lot in common, except this one thing, but you've already divided yourself. So when you meet them, you'll probably bring up that division and make it bigger. It's what we do. We don't have to. That's my point. Good. How you doing, Starks? What do you think about presents? I love Led Zeppelin. So I can do what I want with no consequence because I'll be forgotten, therefore I'm liberated. You can do whatever you want because you're born with autonomy onto the planet Earth with other humans. If you want to hurt people, you can do that. But you have to understand, they will want to hurt you too. I think you already know all the answers. You're looking for something easy. Go for it. You and I are not going to be able to discuss this in an intelligent manner. That's okay too. Take what you want and roll with it. That's all I'm saying. You want to go out there and do whatever you want at anybody else's expense? That's your choice, man. That's your life. Hanging in there. Gotcha. Pearl Jam I respect, but I don't listen to them. Yeah, no, I get it, Johnny. I get it. It's a terrific question. You should review TV Girl. Yeah, you should figure out how to look up on TikTok songs you're looking for. I can't help you with that, though. I figure you can figure it out on your own. In other words, put the song in with my name and you'll find it. Emily Armstrong or Chester Bennington? It doesn't make a difference to me. I get it. It's Linkin Park with a new singer. It doesn't matter to me. I never really took them into heart. See him chilling, very down to earth. All right, seems. How do you deal with wanting revenge? I don't care. Here, dude, seriously. Change your life. Have a good day. All right. This is highs and lows. Down to the last part of playing. I know things aren't what they seem. Down to the last part of playing. Aren't what they seem. Down to the last part of playing. Somebody's gonna take over. And even in a minute, if you hurry, you won't find a hand to hold on to as you fight this change. Because it has to happen for you to lie down with your highs and lows. Let them come and go, let them go. Party playing, I know why things aren't what they seem. Down to the last party playing, I know why things aren't what they seem. Down to the last party playing, somebody's gonna take over. I'll put it on the list, Wesley. Up the Creek is not next. I'll be doing Lucky and Luck next. Thanks, Jack. I'm a college junior and I regret not spending the time I've spent here on music. Do I just drop out? I would eliminate any regrets you have in your life so you could lead a leaner, cleaner experience. I think if you just take the word regret out of your life, you'll immediately have more energy and things will feel more fresh. All you got to do is give it a try. Anytime you're like, I regret that, don't say the word regret. What's that like? Oh, what? I wish that hadn't happened. What if it didn't happen? I would what? You have no idea. One thing you do know is that you're where you are now and you're contemplating a big change in your life. Because this thing happened, not a regret, but something you did. And now the outcome of that is this. And this is a decision on whether to be in music or something else. So that led you to this very important decision. In any case, if you remove the idea of regret, that's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying you should, but if you experiment with it, you'll be like opening a window and then shutting it and then decide, do you want to leave the window open or do you want to close it? My 2 cents. Did you see? Oh, yeah, I don't care, Tyler. I'm sorry. He's putting on the yeah. All right. I was in a work. Give me the fair trust and surrender. Oh, thanks, man. Do you work out? I do yoga every day, my own version. I work out like people floss. I floss every day and I stretch and I make sure that everything's operating properly because, you know, it's a good idea. Also, I don't like doctors. You recommend yoga? No, I don't recommend anything. Except maybe, no, I recommend nothing. I do, actually. I recommend reading or listening to this guy. I do recommend that. Really great song. Thanks. Mr. Brand's my personal favorite. I'm glad you enjoyed that song. Krishnamurti. Close, but that's good enough. If you put that in, you'll find it. Dude, what are you talking about? We're talking about your family's history with dogs. Why? Are you all right? No, I don't, Luke. Jake, you okay, buddy? What's up? So when they castrated you, they also gave you a lobotomy, huh? Don't like being in this world not being able to procreate, Jacob? Is that upsetting? Oh, look at you have 156 followers. Wow. You're a popular neutered dude. I guess people feel safe around you, right? You don't have that energy you used to have. That's why you're on here spamming. That's all you got now, huh, kid? Brutal. Whatever you got to do. Glad you stuck around, I guess, so you could go into the world and spam people. No, Co, you're going to have to figure it out for yourself. I can't really tell you. I can just give you his name. All right, what did I say? So Lucky and Luck. See, I don't even want to play this, which is why it's good that I'm doing this. All right. Pal, I'll take that recommendation. Great. It's okay, Jacob, we know. He's gone. Was Silver Springs or go to? No. Do you have paintings in your room? No. Like your hat. Yeah, someone crocheted it for me. Baby doll. I don't know what that means. You'll have to explain yourself. Somehow I don't feel like you're capable, though. Are you there? 2012. What are you, 8? Song. Still not reading you, buddy. I don't think you understand how to write a full sentence yet. You want to ask your mom? I think you should ask your mom. We don't understand what you're saying. He can't write yet. Dude, just ask your mom. Yeah, 14. Apparently you can't write a sentence. Why would you tell me that? Yeah, I can't write a sentence. I'm 14. Dude, you should be able to at that age. God. Aw. Aw. Do people call you unintelligent all day or something? Do you get that a lot? Hey, there's that unintelligent kid again, 2012. What's your name? Little younger boy? Aw. So cute. Do people pat you on the head when they walk by? Hey, there he is. Hey. All right. This is Lucky and Luck. Oh, I don't even know if I remember. Give it a day, pass, give it some time. These moments can't last, then go and settle into the past. An unusual arrangement, an unlikely alignment, a distraction from the stars that has already left some scars. Lucky and luck, and happy to be unstuck. 'Cause you were a stolid, you were a stolid, you were a stolid structure, demure and gray. No, you weren't solid, you weren't solid, you were a fading gesture getting waved away. Now you come to life, don't let it fade. Smile and let it wash over you. Be lucky and luck, and happy to be unstuck. 'Cause you were a stolid, you were a stolid, you were a stolid structure, demure and gray. No, you weren't solid, you weren't solid, you were a fading gesture getting waved away. Now you come to life, don't let it fade. That song is called Lucky and Luck. You gotta work. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Hey, Jason Shepard, what's up? You recommended that ear training. You recommend that ear training. Yeah, I do. I absolutely 1,000,000% do. Just to be clear, I already know you're an accomplished artist and musician. The reason I would recommend ear training isn't necessarily for you to improve your ear, though it would do that. But you may have better hearing than you even realize. And if you do ear training, it'll give you it'll measure, it'll give you an idea of where you stand in that regard. I was negative, 15,000. But I eventually brought it back up to 2. All right, this is my song called You Gotta Work. Burning birds, Wait a minute, I got something on my screen here. 1 second. Here we go. Burning birds. Streak this. Wait a minute, that's wrong. Ah, that's so hilarious. No, that's right. No, that's wrong. Wait. No. Wait a minute. No. Oh, that is right. Burning birds, streak the sky, red and black, chart o' mine. But never we mind them sweeping lines. Beauty under the rug, it's not time for them now. The situation on the ground is hens and chicks and peas. In a pod, but there's a general unease. Holding fast, standing small, opening up, taking it all in. I'll work, I'll work, I'll work it all away. Stand to face it, stand to keep my foot in the sand, up against that shape. My fate, I'm lost without them. Hurling verbs, strike the chords, green and blue, see the words, but never define them. Colorblind, doesn't matter now, and everything is black and white. Seek a gray asylum. The situation on the ground is pens and sticks and cheese. In a pot, but there's a general unease. I'll work, I'll work, I'll work, say I'm too busy, can't do that. Kick my foot in the sand, he's up against that shape. My fate, I'm lost without them. They seem break, distract, but they're really on measure. They seem to hurt and bound. They're really quite clever. I'll work, I'll work, I'll work. I'm too busy, can't do that. Keep my foot in the sand, against that shade. My fate, I'm lost without them. I'll work, I'll work, I'll work. Hey, what would your advice be to high school seniors going out into the world? I would say that I want you to contemplate that from the dawn of time up until now, human beings have evolved a little bit. You're graduating from high school. You're not much different than someone who existed 10,000 years ago. That's true, psychologically speaking and physically. The question is, what is this real world you're talking about? Wow, that's actually what I'm getting at. So you're going into the real world. I would go in with as fresh a perspective as possible, if you can do that. Don't worry about a career. What? Oh yeah, you don't want to hear this. Are you sure you want to hear this? All right. I wouldn't worry about work or a career or anything like that. I would focus on what's going on around you, what's been going on for 10,000 years, what's going on in the world, and more importantly, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do with your day? Figure out something that you look forward to doing. Do it. Because, yeah, that's all I got. Actually, that meant nothing. So, sorry. Here, this is better. I should have just done that. Silly. Sure. Hey, I have a crush on this girl. Yeah, ask me on Cameo, man. Are you prepared for the next ice age? I'm prepared to play guitar. That's all I need to worry about. You worry about the next ice age. I'm good. Wanted to stop in and say hello. Hey, Tammy. So stressed out about music being quality and such. I want to know how to not feel so stressed out. You're going to die, and no one will ever remember you. So what you do actually doesn't matter except in the moment. So if you're okay in the moment making what you're making, and you like the process and you enjoy it, why are you worried about afterwards? You're doing the right thing. Everything's great. You're upset because you're like, well, maybe it won't work out, or what did you say? I feel so stressed about my music not being quality and such. Is it quality to you? Well, yeah, but what? That's it. That's it. You're already good to go. If you want to pour over your music and over it, that might be what you need to do to feel good about your existence. That's fine. But you should double check whether that's real or not. Because you could make music and enjoy it and then move on. Nobody cares. Even if they think they like your music, it might only be temporary for another reason. But you like your music. And that's the only thing that actually matters. Do you like the Smiths? Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of words. I can't get into that right now at 28. What's your thoughts on Crayon? Tell me who Crayon is and I'll tell you. If you know who they are, I'll be really impressed. Oh, you know me. I follow you. No, you follow me. You probably do know who they are. We've probably talked about it before. I'm doing all right, Lauren. How you doing? Do you like Sam Cooke? Yeah, I play music. Would you be my pen pal? Honestly, I'd probably not, but maybe. I don't know what that means anymore. Sure. Your shades fell. I know. Can you share your thoughts on Wi-Fi? I like him. That's already obvious. You already know that. Write letters. I can't write letters. I mean, maybe I could. Maybe I could, but I can't promise anything right now. I work 7 days a week. I'm 22. I love listening to you while I drive. Thanks. Do you have a dog or any pets? You already know the answer to that. Dude, what other platforms do you stream on? I'm also on TikTok and Twitch. Hey, Julian. Love your TikToks. Thanks. Dude, what other... Yep, that's it. I recommend Twitch. Twitch is easy going unless you write, a novel. I think so, Max. I forget at this point. In that weird place where I'm cold, but I'm not freezing. What's your day job? You tell me something personal about yourself, and I will tell you what I do for a living. But you're going to make it quick. I'm running 3 live streams. Would you ever upload gaming videos? No, I can't do that. I did it once. It felt like my soul was leaving my butt. I swear to God, it was one of the worst feelings I've ever had in my life. I like playing video games on my own, but I would never want to share that experience online. I tried and it just felt, I don't know. Have you ever had CBD? I tried that once. It was the same experience. CBD cut my brain in half, took out all my creativity. I'll never, ever indulge in that again. Never, if I can help it. And video game and uploading, same vibe, just empty soul. I don't exist anymore. Ugh, can't do it. What's your occupation? I'm a musician. Kind of giving older Ferris Bueller. Terrific, thanks for your evaluation. But if I can't, you won't find anyone stoic. You're not that smart. You don't even know how to tie your shoes, dude. Let's take a look at who you are real quick. Yeah, 601 followers. They're all sympathy. Because they know who you are and they know your story. We all read about it in that small magazine. Yeah. Your mother was brutal to you. She put pins in your brain? What's up with that? She thought you were a doll? Sorry about that. Hopefully your mother gets help. And eventually you. Salty tonight? No, Tyler, but you are a little brazen. Yo, stop the demolish. Yo, get off my page voluntarily. Too late. I love your honest thanks. I will always be honest and. My first relationship I lost 8 months ago. What do I do? This. Has there been thunder and lightning in Portland? Not to my knowledge, but that doesn't mean it's not real. Could have happened. I would check the weather report. Do you ever work at Home Depot? If that makes you happy? Sure. I love your... Oh, thanks. Got it. All right. What's next? Do you wonder why people seem to repeat questions? No, I know exactly why that's happening. Have you tried skating? I love it, but I'm terrible at it. And I need my hands to make a living, so I don't do it. Sorry. No, dude. Katie, you're fine. I was just being dry. It's fine. Totally. Chaos, I'll do it. Thanks, Max. No, Katie, for real, you're fine. What do you think about birds? I think it's a terrible question and it makes me want to remove you from my page. So I'm going to do that right now. I've been wanting to do that. Thank you for asking that question. Palm Bay, in a bit. Shep, please, Iris. Talk to your daddy or your mommy. It's Iris today is on special because you said please. I'll do it for $500. That's insane. It's normally like $5,000. $500, I will play Iris in its entirety right now. All you got to do is Venmo me the money. It's up to you. No one's getting annoyed. Can't read what you're saying. Seems kind of boring. You don't seem like you're actually putting in any effort. Just giving you my evaluation. You like Legos? Sure. Where'd you get a gig at? Where do you get gig at? You dig deep and find one. That's part of the process. If I gave you the answer, you wouldn't have to do any work. Getting back into the knack. They are a really good band. Who said Iris Goo Goo Dolls over here? Oh, Dano. So, all right. What do you think of George Harrison's philosophy? I don't know it. Legos do you like? The conversation's over about that. If you want to continue, do it somewhere else. How much time do you practice? I don't quantify my practice time anymore. I did that for 18 years. I have it all documented. But I don't do that anymore. I want to enjoy myself. I love Daniel Johnston. I love metal music. Ulysses, I love that you think you're somebody. And you have worthwhile things to say. That's really good. You're going to need that confidence, even if it's fake. What do you think of Jack? I don't. Oh, I can't wait to learn about the Knack. Oh, they're a good band. Listen, by the way, Joe, not a banjo. If Jason Shepard's on here, take note. Like, if he mentions something casually, take note. He knows what he's talking about. Have you tried any... I was born with no talent. I don't do alternate tunings. Going to go. All right, see you later, Katie. Thanks for being here. Sure, it's great, Luke. Thanks. Do you like Oasis? Sure. Favorite sample? Don't know about that. Curious about the Milkman. I don't know what I'm going to have to... I don't know. Let's see about that, Joss. Have you ever watched SpongeBob? No. How do you handle the pressure of being... I'm not, and so it's effortless. This is my song called In My Corner. Good night. I should have said good night when you got here, Tammy. My bad. Elton Alice in Chains. I like them. Hey, Jack. McCartney. McCartney's a better musician. Favorite cartoon is Avatar: Last Airbender. Deftones I appreciate, but I don't listen to. Outside for a while. satisfied. Had to rest my bones for a while. And in my mind, you were always there, cheering in my corner, cheering in my corner, making me feel stronger, making me feel better, telling me I'm not always in my corner, making me feel stronger, making me feel better, telling me I'm telling me I'm loved, telling me I'm loved, telling me I'm loved. Oh, 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 telling me I'm loved. Oh, telling me Hey, my Wenny 28, are you still there? You already wrote me that message on Instagram. Try Careless Whisper. I don't need to try, I could do it. So no. Do you have any favorite TikTok guitarists? I like Josh Optical. I'll do Orlando. Favorite place you performed? I don't know. I liked playing at Secondhand Records. That was nice. Favorite Avatar character? The girl who can bend metal. Can't remember her name. But yeah, her, the blind one. She's amazing. Who wouldn't want... I mean, I get she can't see, but damn. She's the most powerful... Yeah, Toph. Unreal. I do like all of them, though, honestly. But Toph is a bad... she's amazing. But I like them all. I own it. I don't know. I own that. I have that on physical. I have that on DVD. Where are you at? No. Nope. All right. Never mind. Wait a minute. It's here. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Love it. My mom. Oh. Oh God, that's crazy. You're coming out for Avatar. All right. Well, if it's the same writers, but they did Korra, right? Yes, they did Korra, and that was actually a little too kids oriented for me, children oriented. I couldn't get into it, but I love Avatar. Please do the Careless Whisper. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be doing that tonight. Music theory is something you don't have to study. You employ it when you play. He was trained compost? I didn't know that. Lisa Loeb? I'm not against her, but I'll never think about her again unless you bring it up. What's about your song Milkman? What's Milkman? Joss, what is that? Was asking about, yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't have a Milkman song. Give me some advice. I love it growing. No, I don't want to give you any advice. How many guitars do you own? 3. Favorite George Harrison song after the Beatles? I don't know. No, I only recommend this guy. No, I don't think Sublime can put out a new song. They don't, their songwriter's dead. Said a hip hop. Oh, my sweet Lord. It is really good, but I don't like playing it. Richard Youngblood, Crazy Mom lore. Wow. I'm going to go to the bathroom and get a little more coffee. I'll be right back. All right, all right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. Do you ever book shows? I have a show in May. Lyrics first or music first. Either way. Every time's different. Have you ever battled addiction? No, I battled passion, but I didn't battle it. Consider to be your best song. They're all my best songs. Seriously. I don't put out music that I don't like. Where are the plants from? Who would win in a fight? Not gonna. Oh, Lemmy. Hello, Miss Missy. Hospital Girls, sure. Wait a minute, no. I'm trying to get through this album first before I. Where was I? Okay, I'm on Fighting now. Hello, Amine. Name of that band, Shep Gold. I could, Dot. Do you meditate? Yeah, but not the way you think. Meditation isn't what you think it is. Johnny Cakes, I already answered you. I'm going to remove you for a little bit so I don't have to hear you ask the same question over again. Yeah. Your absence will bring me joy. Can you elaborate on that meditation answer? Yeah, but not here. Real music, thank you. Hey. Okay. Yeah, meditation. Meditation is observing your life. You don't have to sit for 8 hours in a physical position. Have you ever tried psychedelics? I want to tell you one thing about psychedelics that you're probably not aware of that is really interesting that I just thought about, that I remembered from when I was like 17 or 18 as something I postulated. That said, when you do psychedelics, it gives you the illusion of moving beyond regular thought, but it's only an illusion. You can't go beyond thought if you're doing psychedelics. You just can't. It's all working within things you know. They're all experiences that you already have had. It's all dead information. It's happening in the present, But so it's expounding on things that you're familiar with from your past. But there's a ceiling. As expansive as it feels, as mind-blowing as it is, it's within your realm. If you want to go beyond that, I'm not going to get into that right now. Anyway, psychedelics, that's all I'm saying. Just some food for thought, something to think about. You can't go beyond the parameters of your own thought. There are ways. There's an intelligence outside of thinking. That's a whole other story. That's my 2 cents. Crush! Is there any artists up and coming you like? I like Mel Drop. Who are some artists that inspired you? Cat Stevens, Led Zeppelin, the death metal band Death. Have you watched Dexter? Yeah, I don't care about television. Let me just put it to you this way. I said it earlier. I thought it was a good idea. Would you talk to someone on their deathbed about television or a movie? I hope it's not television. Movies are worthwhile. Television isn't. Keep it up. Thanks. Favorite Mac Miller, Man Behind the Blue Bar. Do you like South Park? I appreciate South Park, yeah. I do, fully. I like Matt and I like them. I do. But they also have done movies, and I like their movies as well. What is it? Hannibal the... What is it? The Cannibal? They're very good. Favorite movies La Dolce Vita, but you wouldn't like it. Experience ego death on psychedelics? What do you mean? I don't know, man. I don't even know what that means. Is it annoying to humidify the guitar? I haven't done it yet, so it can't annoy me. True Detective Season 1 is worthwhile. I'm sorry I have to disagree with you, Raven. And I can tell you straight up, no 14-hour HBO-created show is worth 14 hours of your time. I don't care if it's The Wire. Here's the thing, and I'm not going to say anything else. And you're not wrong, and I'm not wrong. But if you're going to watch a show for 14 hours, okay, you could read a book. And you don't even need a show. You don't need a TV. You don't need anybody producing it. You don't need anything. You just get a book. 14 hours, you can put a book away. That'll actually heal your mind. No, it won't. Never mind. I take that back. Anyway, I'd rather read a book than watch a show for 14 hours. Okay, so this is my song called... Someone requested something. I said I was going to do it. Takanaka is good. Hannibal the Cannibal, that's it. That's right, that was hilarious. And they did basketball, but they didn't write that. But it was still funny. Oh my God, Orgasmo. One of the funniest movies I've ever seen. They also did a Broadway play, The Mormon play. You guys know about that? It's really good too. All right, you guys are kind of quiet. I guess I'll keep going. Cannibal the Musical, that's what I meant. Fighting. I guess so. I was hoping someone would request something more uplifting. I feel like I would like it. Maybe. Making a run for it. I gave it all. It's all a shame to you. And you look at me that way, I know. Foolish, spending my time this way. Foolish, buying time, to laying low, letting go. Is that right? It's me right in revealing, yeah, right in the feelings, the wide eyes. I am fighting. Why you crying? I'm alright. Why am fighting? Why you hiding? I feel fine. gonna run for it. I gave it all, but it's all a shame to you. And you look at me that way, I know. Ruined, spending my time this way. Ruined. Hits me right in revealing you, right in the feelings, the wide lies. I am fighting while you crying. I'm alright. Why am fighting while you crying? I feel fine. I am fighting, no more hiding. I'm on the front lines. Oh, you're fine, Floor. Hey, Macho. All right, I gotta head out. See you later. No, I haven't. You don't know Victory Lap? Yeah, I already did a video on it. No, I haven't heard the new Paul McCartney. Aloha. I'm on the front line. Hey, Missy. What was that song called? That's called Fighting. It's on my album Traditions. Ariel Camacho. I'll put it on the list. Can you do Up the Creek? You know what's funny is that's literally the next song on my album that I'm about to play. Your timing is fantastic. Sorry for the delayed absence. March is trying to... No, dude. Life is... I get it. Someday, none of us will see each other again. May I please hear an original? Yeah. I'm playing my albums. Listen to... No, I haven't. I don't know who that is. I'll put it on the list, though, Jamie. Got it. Hello, Kashi. Smile. Damn, that's on here. I don't know. Yeah, it's in a bit, though. I got two songs before Smile. Play Wait. I will, but not right now. Maybe we could live longer if tech gets good enough. It wouldn't make a difference. You would just live out more violence and hate. Human beings find pleasure in hate and violence. Go ahead, live another 30 years. But if you're just going to live like that, nothing's going to change. Also, look at the last 10,000 years. Up and down, up and down, up and down, just like a human lifespan. We have joy, we have sad. We have joy, we have sad. That's just our mode of operation. Doesn't have to be like that, but that's how we've been conditioned to think. That's what we do. Yeah. So as far as living longer, go ahead. But you know what the thing is, man? You're afraid of dying. That's what you need to deal with. And then you could probably live forever. Because you'll take the stigma out of death. And then life and death will feel like one. How could I dare say that? Because if you understood what life's potential was, you'll realize it's just like, almost like being dead. You have to eliminate all forms of who you are. Your identity needs to go away because it's based on the environment you were raised in, the environment you know, the environment that has been taught for 10,000 years. It's what we know. You need to pull away from that. And if you do, it's very similar to not being alive. And you think that sounds terrible. I think 10,000 years of up and down and up and down, and That sounds pretty terrible to me. Yeah. I know you get little bursts of joy and stuff, but like constant bliss as far as the eye and ear and being can see, that seems more appealing to me. Hey man, I just had your most charming. You absolutely killed it. Thanks so much, Logan. We have joy, then we have division. Right, keeping up like that will lead to love tearing us apart. I see what you're doing. I'm new. I have a new obsession. You obviously don't know about it, obviously, because you haven't been here. But I've been reading this guy for like 2 months, and it's rewired my brain. I get what you're saying, though. I mean, literally, I get that you're making a request. He was working 90 hours a week. Yep. Opinion on Deftones. Respect. Hey, man, thanks. Appreciate it. Did you ever feel like you were wearing a mask? I wore a mask most of my life. I'm probably wearing one right now. What's your favorite punk band? Subhumans, UK. Duster's fine. What a peaceful place to be here in my... I'm not requesting more than pun time. I need to reinsert my comedy. Oh, right on. Do you have a genre you prefer? No, but when people ask me, like, what do I gravitate towards? I love pop music, but I listen to everything. All right, this is actually called Up the Creek. Cherish, are you here? How to have a good relationship. Great job. Thanks. Favorite song? It's by Frank Zappa. I can't remember the name of it. Wait a minute, my favorite song? Currently. Damn. I don't remember. And I can't look it up right now. It was the one about sweet something. What's your favorite Pop-Tart? I don't want to say out loud. Oh, pop artist. Oh, wow. ABBA. Maybe. I have to think about it. Thanks, Bella. Dude, Luke, come on, man. I got like a couple years of comprehension to deal with right now. Levant, he's in the top 30. I'm standing on the bridge, hanging over the edge. The water glistens below. I remember what you said. I can't help but think too much. It's alright when I think of you. Don't be shocked. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Jason, transcendental meditation. You said, do I think that applies to transcendental meditation? I know I'm behind. But I was playing. I've been dead for years, I think. I'm not sure how to take that. Maybe we'd peak as humans at 125. No. I can't join in this conversation. Oh, well, I think I saw you write that. And I'm going to go with that because I can't find it. Listen, man, as far as transcendental meditation is concerned, and by the way, I'm an authority on nothing. But that said, my impression is it's self-hypnosis. It's self-hypnosis. You go over the same phrase or word over and over again, some sort of thing. Murdy said you could use the word Coca-Cola. But that's not meditation. Well, no, it's not. It's psychological. Yeah, that's what it is. That's all. But I don't know that for a fact, and it feels good. I do it, but not often. Meditation is supposed to be, according to him, observing your thoughts. And the observation is the work. You have to adjust. It's a different type of world. It's a different paradigm. Like the steering wheel doesn't actually steer the car. It starts the engine. That's the kind of mindset that I'm dealing with. Everything that I think I know is actually located in different places. That's what's happening. So transcendental, I hope I answered it. I don't even know if you asked it. YouTube is difficult. All right, what do I got next? Fine. I think you're referring to self-inquiry. Dude, self-inquiry is self-explanatory. Hello, Chasing. I am a practicing Catholic. Whatever works for you. Good night. All right. See if I can find the lyrics so I can get this right this time. All right. Do you make the art? Yep. Here we are. Oh. Uno momento. Here we go. All right, this is my song called Fine. Fine, fine. Living with your feelings, fine. Getting up and getting on. Getting up and getting strong, strong, fine. Time. Fine, fine. Give me your goodbye. I don't want to hear another. I can't take another tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are on your roller coaster ride. You will not be right. You will not be fine. Step up for lip and a bit of quit and a tip off from the corridor. Lies, lies, these must be lies. I don't want to hear another. Keep it to yourself, don't bother. Fine lines, it's gonna take some time before I let you go. Before I say I know better now. Whoa, 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 now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are on your roller coaster ride. You will not be denied. You will not be denied. Step up her lip and a bit of quit and a tip off from the corridor. Here we are on your roller coaster ride. You will not be denied, and you will not be denied. Tip up her lip and a bit of quip and a tip off from the corridor. And we all wave like we want some more. And we're waiting for you to answer the door. Thanks, Lucas. I can feel it too. Do you have your songs on YouTube or Spotify? Both, yes. Good night. You got it, Bella. Do you have your... Yep. Jason, thanks. I love fine such a... Oh, thanks, Joe. Hope you're feeling okay, Joe. What strings are you rocking? I use Diodario light gauge. Thanks, Miles. Can you do Up the Creek? Just did it. You kind of knew that, though, didn't you? Or did you just come back? I don't know about you, Trev. You smell like a troll. Yeah, you're so trolly. Ugh. Shep, I've been watching since freshman year. Oh, all right. I'm a senior now. Wow. Cheers. Good evening. I need to brush up on my Spanish. No, you don't, B. You don't even follow me. You come off like a troll, too. You've been requesting songs for a couple days now, and you still don't follow me. I don't get you guys. You know I can just look at your profile, right? Good night. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it, Annie. Thoughts on Netspend? I like him. Otherwise I wouldn't make videos. Did you plan this room? I don't plan anything. Ooh, wait, no more coffee. Yeah. Where you from? I'm actually from New Jersey. That's the kind of person you're talking to, but I live in Portland. But if you talk to me like that, you'll be very upset. It'll be a very upsetting experience for you. Have you seen the show Invincible? I don't really do TV, man. You look so much younger. Yeah. Do you like the Minecraft soundtrack? Apparently. Freddie, how's the... Oh, right. Hey, on break. Hey, man. Joe, didn't realize you've not been feeling well. Jason, that's an understatement. If you don't know Joe's story, she's a very, very, very strong individual. And a ridiculously gifted musician. But that's why I don't normally talk about it. And probably she doesn't want me to, so I'm going to shut up. Do you know the band? Yes. Good night, the Annie. Yes. All right, let's see what's next. I love having this list to go down. Here we are on your roller coaster ride. And we're up to traditions. I'm having trouble time to sleep. You ever hear reading? Howdy, Peter, been a music. How you been? Well, you're on the wrong page. You got the number wrong. And wait a minute. Are you talking to someone on here? Why do you always spam an E-chord? Because you're not that smart. I want to make things as simple for you as possible. You knew it was an E-chord. It worked. That's fantastic. I love it. Yay, success. The dumb person figured it out. Thank you for stopping by and giving me the validation I so desperately need. Excellent. Appreciate you. There you go. It's an E. Are we together or what? Sweet. That's an E. Good job. Is it bad that I'm craving career change? I've been in aviation for 10 years, but I'm starting to not enjoy it. Oh, I feel like my life has been waiting at something I don't enjoy. Huh. Afraid of career change, I'm afraid of a career change, but want to become a tech teacher. I love your music reviews. I have some amazing advice for you, Macho. Shep's got some of the tude today. No, I don't. I don't. I feel good. This isn't tude. This is Shep Gold. I've been really, really sick forever. I'm just not right now. Yeah. So, it's not even that I have low tolerance. I just don't need people that I don't want in my life. I did it in my real life. It's fun for me. I like cleaning. I like picking weeds. Don't you? Keeping the garden healthy. You like Santa Grifa? You already know the answer. You already know the answer. So, and you don't follow me. Yep. Goodbye. Looking young. Doesn't matter. What do you not like? That question. When you think of a bear, I don't care, dude. And you're boring. Sing us? No. Okay. I can also DM. No, dude, you already answered the question, man, in my mind. It's at the very end of your statement. Want to become a tech teacher. That's the only way you're going to be happy in this world. I recommend it. Money won't get you where you think you will, and when you get the things you want with money, it won't be that big of a deal, but I think you've already picked up on that. Becoming a tech teacher will bring you the joy you need, then you won't need to spend a lot of money on things you don't care about to sustain your joy. I would become a tech teacher. That's my final offer. You should listen more Santa Grifa. I already did. Yeah. What do you got? What else do you want to say? Are you making your way through? I'm making my way through Van Halen's first album. I have it. I went through the first side today, and I did the last side Freak Out by Zappa. And I loved it. So, yeah. That's what I listened to on vinyl today. And then other than that, I've just been doing other stuff. I do too, Jack. Like David Lynch. I don't know about his paintings. Envy, I'm going to save you some time, man. What's your favorite guitar brand? I don't operate like that. Shep, I'm supposed to go to KU next year, but I'm scared that it's the wrong choice. I'm not drawn to the university. I have fantastic news for you. Don, thank you very much. I see here that there are no bad choices. What? Hey, I'm supposed to go to the university, but I don't want to go. I think it's the wrong choice. There are no wrong choices. If you go, it's great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. It just seems like a big deal, but you are on a lifespan, and I just want to give you perspective. You're operating from birth until where you are now. All the history you've ever learned is in books. It's dead information. And by the way, it's written by an individual. Most periods in history are written and interpreted by one person. That's your map to what happened before you were introduced into this lifespan. Now you're worried about going to university. Go back 10,000 years. Go back 10,000 years. Because you're the same dude. We're the same people. Same psychological makeup, same thing. We just keep repeating the same patterns. Go back 10,000 years. Does it make you feel a little bit better? I don't know if I want to go to university. Well, do you want to make corn tortillas? I don't know. Where did they grow? Wheat? Anyway, look. Put it in perspective. Live your life. You got to be alive. Not everybody does. A lot of people try. We're here. Do what you want. Do the best you can. If you're afraid of university, don't go. If you want to go, go. It doesn't matter either way. You're still going to be done at the end of all of this. So, Proud of Bag Shorty, I like him. Thoughts on lust? I think it's something humans have. We like pleasure. I'm not drawn to university. There's something in me that wants to get far away and be myself. Lucas, you're having a conversation with yourself at this point, which is totally fine, but I'm going to exit it. Would you go to India? I don't know what I would do. I love Radio Shack products. I think I need to hear it out loud to understand and validate my feelings. Yeah, man, well, once I saw you write it down, that looked like the answer to me. I like UK rap. Have you ever been to Florida? Yeah. Oh, you're a Christian. That's too bad. Christians need smart people. You're not that smart. Oh, that's another one. Too bad. Wonder why that is. You should listen to Edgar. Thanks. Okay, but say that uni conversation was about wanting to go to uni but being bad with attendance. It doesn't matter to me. It's not my life. What are you doing? Live your life. Shouldn't have read that out loud. Bring back, yeah, man. Let's go to university and have fun learning everything you possibly can. But what if he doesn't want to learn anything? You still got to die. And then when you learn all that stuff, what does it do for you? Seriously, what does all learning about a lot of stuff do for you? What does it do? It's dead information. You're living a secondhand life. Everything you take in is written, dead. Life is alive. You want to live a good life? Start taking in living information wherever you go. Where's it available? Right here, right now. Read. Learn how to drive a car. Learn how to fix a car. Build a spaceship. All that's well and good. That's cognitive. But when you apply that to your psychological mind, it's like using the directions to build a car to make yourself... Never mind, I can't come up with a good analogy. But all that information is just entertainment. Surfing Quasar, I recommend this album by Frank Zappa, if you haven't heard it. This album is ridiculously, get this, palatable. You heard me correctly. If you're afraid of Frank Zappa, you kind of like classic rock, this is called Hot Rats. I know it's reversed over there, but it's so good. And if you're afraid of Frank Zappa, this would be a good intro. But the album I listened to last night and this morning is this, Freak Out. And I loved it, but I'm not going to recommend it because it's a little weirder. But I love it. The other one, I definitely recommend. All right. I'm out of here! Frank Zappa was a great guy. Well, he actually cheated on his wife for years and years and years, which, I don't know. I'm not judging him, but I don't get along with people who cheat on people. It's real. It's like a thing. There's such a divide, and I don't want that divide, but yeah. I love Frank Zappa, but he's all like, yeah, I like having sex. I'm like, yeah, but what is your deal? Why don't you just go do drugs then? And like, have fidelity with your partner. Anyway, again, I'm not judging, but I guess I am a little. It's not that it's frowned upon. I don't care that it's. Why are you still here? It's not a weakness either. It's just he was very happy with it. You understand that, right? He wasn't like, oh yeah, I don't really like to do that. No, he's open about it. I'm going to go sleep with a bunch of women when I'm on tour for like 6 months. When I come back, I'll take drugs to fix the STDs I've acquired. She dealt with it, but I don't know, man. That degrades the other person to such a degree that violence and degradation does blow back on you, in my opinion, and it makes me think of him, as such. Zappa was living. Look, man, I'm just saying the dude, like really, really came down on people who did drugs. Sex is a drug. So he exempted himself from his philosophy, which he held to so securely. But yeah, it wasn't, not for him though. He's okay, he can do it. But you shouldn't, because it's a bad idea. Yeah. You couldn't even spell it right, man. Don't talk about that on my page. I like the shirt. Thanks. You ever hear the opinion on it? Yeah, I watched the documentary. That's all I'm saying. All I did was watch a documentary. The Bean, I already did it, man. You just got to look it up in the search bar. Stop spamming my page. Ever seen the cartoon Home Movies? Yes! Home Movies is Brandon something. He also did Metalocalypse. He's a musician. He graduated from Juilliard. And he does great death metal. He's awesome. Death Clock. But yes, I've seen Home Movies. It's equally as good. Home Movies is excellent. And he's an amazing musician. So I like both that and I like Death Clock. Goodbye, Trev. I'm on my way to look for it. Have you considered watching? No, man. I've got enough on my plate. I'd rather read. I'm in my 50s. I'm thinking about watching the show. What is it? One Piece? That's the only one I'm considering. Because you guys all seem to like it a lot. Right on, Surfing. One Piece is a waste of time. Oh, forget it. Forget it. That's it, Luke. I'm out. Never mind. No way. Nope. No Perino. Heyo. Okay. I understand. I don't have time then. I'd rather read a book. I'm not going to watch Barry. I don't care. I just don't. I don't need good entertainment. I just don't. I don't need that. I don't want it. Maybe a good book. But I don't want great entertainment. So what you need? Nothing. Have you read True Grit? No, I saw the original movie. You can read One Piece. Maybe I'll look into it. Have you seen Trainspotting? Danny Boyle. I love that movie. Yeah. No, I don't know them, Lucas. I don't read horror books. I don't care about The Sopranos. I tried to, but it didn't work, bud. If you had to listen to metal for an hour, what? Death, the death metal band Death. Did you say an hour? Are you kidding? Yeah, death metal band Death, or Megadeth, or Metallica, or Sepultura, or Slayer, but Death, the death metal band Death, or Iron Maiden, or Judas Priest. Are you in the middle of a book? I'm rereading a book over and over again. You ever been to a carnival? Don't remember. Could you always read on? You could always. That's what I heard. Maybe I will. I guess it's a comic. Check out the album Love You. I'm good. What kind of books do you like? The ones I enjoy. What kind of book are you reading? I'm actually listening to the audiobook over and over again. I'm reading a book by him and I'm also listening to an audiobook. I'm reading 3 books by him. Here's the thing though. These are transcriptions of conversations that you can actually watch on YouTube if you're interested. I'm reading Total Freedom. No, here's the one. No, this is so intense. This is the one I recommend. On Love and Kindness. On Love and Kindness. I'm finishing that up. That's going to be the only book I've actually completed by him that I read. The audiobook is on YouTube. And I keep watching it over and over again. And I forget what it's called. I'm going to look it up and then I'm going to shut up and play another song. I don't play John Mayer unless you want to gift me $500. Well, you sure like to spam, though. You're just like every other John Mayer fan out there. And you don't follow me. Terrific. That's $1,000 for you, kid. $1,000. And I'll take care of that for you. Appreciate you. La la la. Oh, I want to. Sure. Okay, so the book is called The End of Something, right? Freedom from the Known. There are 2 versions of it. One doesn't have commercials. And I'm watching the one without commercials. What? Uh-oh. What just happened? I just got raided. Can't see anything, though. Who did that? How many? Uh-oh. Oh my God, 21. Sorry I brought it up. Hey, you like New Job? Yeah, I like him. I don't know about that album. I painted everything. Hey, everybody who's rating my page right now, I'm on 3 streams. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Welcome. Gravity. Noted. There's a great chance I'll probably play it next. Do you not talk to your viewers? I don't talk to you. What's your name? Ice Stream, because your name is pretty bad. I saw that earlier. Ice Stream, take on ice cream. I don't talk to you. I've been avoiding you. Every time you look over here, I look away. Yeah, I talk to everybody else on YouTube. Just you. Yeah, I love it. Thank you for airing your criticism out loud. Appreciate it. Love it. How do I learn songs by ear? You use your ear to learn songs. What's up, Antenna to Heaven? Wow, that's a name. Who rated me? Sorry I brought it up. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know if you're here. You are here. I'm going to write a song about your name because I want to show you appreciation for the raid. I'm here. I'm going to write a song about your name if you want to screenshot it. I don't know. But I don't know what it's going to sound like. I'm going to improvise it. Sorry I brought it up. Here we go. Sorry I brought it up, I bring it up all the time. up all the time. Sorry I brought it up, I'm not sorry you heard what I said with your other ear. Sorry I brought it up, I'm not sorry you heard what I said. Isn't that clear? Isn't that clear? Isn't that clear? I'm sorry I brought it up, but I'm not sorry I never heard it with your other ear. I'm sorry I brought it up, but I'm sorry I'm not sorry you heard it with your other ear. I'm sorry I'm not sorry you heard it with your other ear. I'm sorry you heard it with your other ear. All right. I'm 54 years old, Tylen. Thanks for the raid, man. NMH. Oh, Nutrimilk Hotel. They're all right. That came out pretty good. We need some Mac DeMarco. You do. I don't know why I used the word we. Why do you think of My Morning Jacket? Ridiculously talented, but I don't listen to them. Do you like hot chocolate? Yeah, dude, I'm alive. What does it take? Not asking that question. Oh, wait. What does it mean to be kind? Wow. You should ask that to yourself and answer in writing. Can you please play Tell Me Now? Yeah, I'll do it now. Okay, so I do not remember the melody to this. Yeah, but I love Daniel Johnston. Wait a minute. This isn't who I thought it was. Never mind. Oh, Daniel Johnston. What? Tell me now. Do you like Stomach Book? You already know the answer to that. Thanks for wasting my time. Good night. Sorry I brought it up. Good night. Sorry I brought it up. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid. Have a good night. Saw you on TikTok one time. I thought I'd raid. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hope you like the song. Sorry. You're fine. It's just... What did you... Oh, yeah. I've heard it so many times. You'll never know, dear, the tears that I cry. I don't want to wait until the day that I die. Tell me now. Do you really love me? I don't understand things that you do. Promise you make me the king of me. Tell me now. Do you really love me? In this world it's hard to find a friend. How come this really love and gets it gone? Ooh, I don't know, dear, the way that you feel. I'm on a roll, hard and right for you. Tell me now, oh, do you really love me? Have you listened to No? Do you like to be called Unk? No one's ever called me Unk. As far as the comments, I don't care. Call me whatever you want. In real life, I probably won't respond, but on here, I understand the context. There is this guy on YouTube called Teardrops. Can you please tell me? Yep, got it. The art in the background is cool. Thanks. John Lennon's serious, but I also love... I'm going to go with Paul McCartney at this point in my life. So, who's your favorite musical output from the Beatles' solo careers? It was John Lennon up until recently. It was John Lennon because of Memory Core, and he's still the guy. I mean, as far as my favorite Beatles, it is John. But Ram changed everything. I know Wings and I like Wings. I've been playing music every day for 20 years now. It's Ram. It's Paul McCartney, based on that album alone. But Wings is absolutely insane. But I love John Lennon. But I got a couple of his albums I listened to recently. And it's Ram. That's me. I know George is out there too, and I like it. But my favorite of the output of all the Beatles, definitively at this juncture, is Paul. Ram just took me over the edge. What do you got? Oh, they fell. Ram is so good. Dude. Ram reminds me of Figure Eight. You mean Figure Eight reminds you of Ram. Get that right. I can help you out, Mando. One second. I'm following anyone who likes my posts. That's not good. What are you going to... Wait, are going to be live tomorrow? I've done it every day for over 4 years in a row. Why are the drawings behind you unsettling? Because you find them unsettling. Oh, easily title fight over basement. For me, anyway. John is my favorite Beatle, but I think George Harrison made better stuff, actually. That's totally legit. Any way that goes, it's always legit. All the Beatles are great people. So, you know what I mean. Oh, good night, Macho. Sonic or Pixies? I get this every day. Sonic, Youth. Dire Straits, you get a shiver in the park and it's raining in the dark, but meantime. South of the river you stop and hold everything. Wow. Damn, bro. You really listen to everything. Damn, bro. I like music. Wouldn't call them unsettling. They're pretty cool. I like them, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how other people feel about it. Yeah, well, you know, Ethan Hawke. He's got some good ideas. And he's probably, everybody's right. How old are you, bro? I'm bored with you already. Did you make all those paintings? Yeah, man. Songs of Swing. I was just playing it. Just subbed. Thanks. I appreciate that. I love meat puppets. Okay. I'm back. And welcome back. John is up. Yep. So there's no such thing as the best Beatle in the context of the band. I mean, that makes sense. What's your favorite painting? I don't have one. Those drawings are cool. It'll only take 15 minutes. How do you deal with loss? Would you rather live in the Arctic or the desert? Yep, my out loud intuition was, it's the Beatles. They were all fantastic. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Alabama? They're all right. I don't listen to Alabama. I haven't listened to Alabama since I was a kid. But they're a good band if I remember correctly. Have you experimented with any substances? Sure. Coffee, tea. Yeah, no, I have, but it's one of the smaller parts of my life. The real learning has come from failure and trying to get along in a population that I don't relate to very well. But I do. It's just that we're conditioned to live in a society that doesn't suit us. So it makes things friction-oriented. But yeah, so I experimented and I want to belong and I want to get along. So I did all that. It just feels uncomfortable to me. I'm a very creative person by nature. I don't need like drugs to come in and expand my consciousness, really. Actually, I don't at all. But that's just me. That's my personal thing. So I did experiment, but not wildly. It was not that interesting. I just wanted to be part of the conversation. And now I can be, because I did that. And that's pretty much it for me, though. That's just my story, though. Everybody's got tales to tell. No new tale to tell. Ah! Pink Floyd or The Cure? It's not a fair comparison. But I listen to more Cure than I do Pink Floyd. Where do you go camping with my friend? I don't like camping. Or snowboarding. Aqua Bunny. You're the guy. No, I'm a guy. I was mentioned that it's quite possible end of the coolest things that's happened. I was mentioned. How do you deal with success? I don't know. Ethan Hawke is up there with Socrates for sure. He's got some pretty good insight, but any actor who's been an actor their whole life and makes a living doing that, I feel would be kind of detached. But do you know who said something the other day that was really impressive to me? Not that that matters, but something that I related to was, can't remember his name. He's the main guy in Lord of the Rings, the tiny dude. We all know who he is. Can't remember his name. Noah something maybe. Anyway, he said something really great. Frodo. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood. What's up, Serious Wrath? Not Sean Astin. So Elijah Wood was asked something about what is your prized possession or something. And he said, I've come to discover basically that living for pleasure isn't a great idea. That ambition doesn't suit a longer narrative of happiness. He didn't say that. I'm paraphrasing. But essentially, that's what he did say. And I was like, wow, dude. And I like him. He's cool. Yeah. Did you see Project Hail Mary? No, I probably won't. I'll probably rent it if it comes out so I have a nice little action sci-fi to watch. But I know who the writer is. I read his first book. So I pretty much already know what Project Hail Mary is going to be like. So I'm not that interested, but I hope it brings you joy. Elijah Wood, I like him, was on the audio center. All right. So funny, and part was like sad. Have you seen the interview where they were asking me if he wore wigs? No. It is a great perspective, yeah. How can you... Oh, you're funny. I always mention that is... Do you listen to podcasts? No, I don't. Wait a minute. No, I don't. I was, barely. I listened to The Economist, but now there's no reason for them to exist anymore, right? Isn't that fascinating? Anybody who studies the economy or is an economist, they have nothing to do. They've been eliminated in a way. Anyway, that said, I don't listen to podcasts. Now I just listen to audiobooks, and they're only J. Krishnamurti. That's the only audiobook I'm listening to. Blaze Foley is very good. I like Nine Inch Nails. I don't know if I can play something. Probably. You mean by AI? No, because I don't want to get into it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's not worth worrying about or even thinking about. Actors are interesting since, their careers are literally just lying for a living. That's what I'm saying, man. Plus, if you have money on top of that, you're sheltered, and your job is to play pretend. And then the world is actually in genuine turmoil. What are you going to do? I'm a fan of judo. Yeah, I know. Obsessed. I'm from New Jersey, but I live in PDX. Is Bob Dylan overrated? No. Is he underrated? No. He's right on, man. He has a lot of accolades. I mean, when you say Bob Dylan, people have an impression. But they all generally will think, oh, he's that good songwriter guy. There you go. He's not overrated. He's not underrated. He's exactly right. His confidence is staggering. I read his autobiography. It's fantastic. He's a good writer on top of all that. Go figure. In any case, he is not overrated. He's not underrated. Everything you've heard, the rumors are true. Are you going to like him? Not necessarily. The rumors are true. But he is a really good songwriter. I don't think he's overrated. What do you think? Best member of CSNY? Probably Crosby. But you put Young in there. Why'd you do that? Why did you do that? You put Neil Young in there, man. So it's Neil Young. If it's CSN, I think it's Crosby. But if it's Neil Young in there, forget it. Tom Petty, I love. You belong among the wildflowers. Led Zeppelin. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away and you'll find the lovers. Go away somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other that compares with you. You belong among wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere new and free. Favorite song? Even the Losers. Do you know any MXPX? No, but they're a good Christian band. Do you think you're talented? No, I was born with no talent. But I practiced every day for 20 years, so I'm definitively competent. Plus, I'm dealing with body dysmorphia. I'm terrified to get a job. Oh, well, that's just something you have to face. All legit, though, but yeah, I don't know. You just got to take it in. See you later, Milk. Do you think Led Zeppelin stealing songs made them any less great? No. Everybody steals songs. There's no way to write an original song. There are only like 8 chords. Infinite rhythm, but come on, man. If you could meet one dead artist. Oh, dead? Jimi Hendrix. If you could, yeah, that's it. Oh, they're very good, user, yeah. I have seen that, Jack. Yeah, it's a good movie. I don't know if I ever want to watch it again, though. I'll never forget the face on the corner of the curb scene. Geese is good. Can you take my song request? Yeah, I can take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Can you take my song request? Nope, now I'm going to get rid of you. Isn't that fun? Fun for me. See ya. How do you find the songs you react to? Well, a lot of it's on here. People also comment on stuff. And then I look them up, see if I like, and if I do, I make a video, and if I don't, I don't. And most of the time, I don't. But it doesn't take long for me to figure out I don't want to listen to something. I also figured out that people think, never mind, yeah, so. Have you ever traveled? Not extensively. I've never had a lot of money. Plus, I'm not that interested. Everything that I want to have happen pretty much can happen in a small amount of space. It's about your mind perceiving what's going on. It's not about where you are. Because if your mind perceives things based on everything you know, if I go to Italy tomorrow, I'll be seeing Italy like a person who's lived the life I had, and it won't be much different than what's happening right now. It'll just give me more information, but all that information will be dead as soon as I'm done seeing it. So why would I go there? I'll just stay here and play music. I love Dinosaur Jr. People keep asking about that tonight. I just feel compelled. The power of Dinosaur Jr. compels me. Arr. Come on. No? Nope. You gonna fight me on this? I guess so. All right. Should be right here. Oh, and it is. Voila! These are my 2 favorite albums by them. I'm gonna get Green probably, but I'm already happy. This is really what I want. And I love these albums. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Just because not everybody has it. Here we go. Get over here. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right. Ready? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Woo! Purdy. Here's the kicker. I don't know what color it is. You do, but I don't. What is it? Orange? Gold? I have no idea. But it's pretty, and it's not black. Not black vinyl. All right. I'll take care of you later. A bright yellow. Cool. Freaks seen the lung. Agreed. So annoying how expensive vinyl records are. I mean, I don't find it annoying. It just makes me very carefully choose what I'm going to buy. The thing is, it's not about quantity. It's really about quality. And when I say quality, I mean music that you love. So if you spend a lot of money on an album that you love, you might wind up listening to it more and more and more, which is a great thing. Yeah, I'm colorblind. Wow, yeah. Why do you like chocolate? Because it tastes good. It makes me feel good. But I can't eat it. If I eat chocolate, I'll be depressed for like three months. Spend anything over $3 for any of my vinyl. I have a couple that exceed that for sure, but not much by much, yeah. 30's a lot though, but still, yeah, it used to be like, $2. It's on the band Wham. You know, the thing about the band Wham is I kind of love them. Yeah, what's up? Wake me up before you go. Leave me hanging on the line of yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. Keep me blah blah tonight. Hey! Yeah, no, I love him. I love George Michael's solo career. True story. Except like towards the end, but whatever. And then I love Wham. Are you kidding? Careless Whisper? One of the greatest 7-minute sing-alongs I've ever done in my entire life. With a stranger at a party. No joke. Song came on. All of a sudden, two dudes who didn't know each other met in the middle of the living room and belted that song out. It is an experience I will never, ever forget. And bottom line is, I love it. I love it. All right. Thoughts on Wham? What do you got? Take me dancing tonight. I want to get that high. Ooh, yeah. Boom, boom, into my gun. I haven't heard that in a long time. Who's in a good mood? I'm in a good mood. Any advice on overcoming addiction? No. What's your thoughts on post-hardcore? I like all variations of music. Hey, sweet boy, how you doing, man? It's a beautiful moment. It was great. Kissing a Fool is top tier. You are absolutely correct. He is one of the greatest balladeers in pop history, in my humble opinion. Kissing a Fool. What's the other one? Any Different Corner. Different Corner. Get out of here, man. Seriously, that is another one. Kissing a Fool is a juggernaut. It's absolutely brilliant. Love it. He was a phenomenal musician, by the way. He was a top tier bassist, singer, musician. Anyway, I miss George. What's your favorite Elliott Smith album? Great question. It's now Roman Candle. It used to be his second album. You use yellow a lot. Can you not see yellow? Correct. I was mind blown when I first heard it. Oh, right. Yeah, it's so good. Do you like the Chameleons? I got Script the Bridge. I'm just going to keep doing this, huh? So proud of this. Get over here, baby. Dude, I tried to find this for like 6 or 7 months. Who asked that? The Chameleons, right? Yeah, man. Script the Bridge. This is their first album. It's a double album. Dude. Yes. Yes, I love the Chameleons. It's not luck, Matt. It's not luck. I'm not lucky. I work 7 days a week. I make money. I don't spend a lot of it. And then I go, you know what I need in my... Not what I need. Do you know what I want around me? I would love that Chameleons album. That first one. That's something I'm willing to spend money on. I don't even care if I don't eat that day. I'd like to have that with me. It's not luck. I'm not lucky. I got that because I wanted it. And I decided to spend my money on it instead of other things. It's not luck. It's what you want. You make the decision to bring things in or out of your life. It's not luck. I decided I wanted that. And I made it happen. And I love it. And I love having it here. I'm not kidding. Have you seen or talked to a dude you sang with after the fact? Nah, he's gone. He was the friend of a friend at a party. What's the guitar name? Gibson Hummingbird. Serial, you keep asking a question that you know the answer to. Why are you doing that? Did your mom smack you upside the head tonight or something? It's so underrated. Dude, it was so much better than I could have expected. Can y'all see me? Yeah. What's your favorite Nick Drake song? Pink Moon. Have you tried those glasses? No, I'm not interested. Okay, I am going to get going. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to go. Tony Rice, yeah, man. Bit of a far grab, but what are your thoughts on the... Oh, they're good. Friend of a friend, I hope he shares the same memory. He does. He's cool. He's a cool guy. He sang Careless Whispers with me in the middle of a party. I mean, in my opinion, I felt like I was compelled, but it's a bold move, man. It's weird, right? Later. Thanks for being here, Serious Wrath. See you later, Swag. I know, Ronnie Bowman's gone. Shep, have you ever... You too. If I was an alcohol, what would I be? Wow. First thing that came to my mind is Brandy, but that can't be right. And maybe it is. Brandy. Why? Because Brandy's a fine girl. Oh! Now that was funny. Damn! I am on fire! It feels good to feel good. Oh, God, I can't tell you. Oh, my God, dude. I feel like I've had a dagger in my stomach for like a year. It's gone, dude. That was funny. Brandy, I'm going to sing that song now. Yeah, man. It's got to be played, right? What is that? Steelers Wheel. What a good wife. Do you like the fall? Yeah. What beer? Pabst Blue Ribbon, because it was 5% by volume and it was inexpensive. Other people like to use the word cheap. That's accurate as well. Come here, where is this? There we go. Looking Glass, my bad. Wrong band. Favorite Beatles song? Here, There, and Everywhere. Album, Revolver. BH Surfers are good. I'm doing really good, Johnny. How you doing? Freestyle using the name. No, I don't want... Well, you did say please. I don't even know how to say his last name, though. I listened to that earlier today. Here we go. Well, there's a port in a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass their time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying the whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. Sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you'd be. Such a fine girl. Your eyes could steal the sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made out of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of the man that Brandy loves. So he came on a summer's day bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. The harbor was his home. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my lovely lady, you see. Again. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah. But my life, my love, my lady. Oh, what's your opinion on the current state of... I don't care. It's irrelevant. It means something to you, but nobody else. Toby Keith is not a person I listen to music by. I love Title Fight. In fact, I'm thinking about getting all their albums on vinyl. Do you know Shut Up and Dance? No. Looking Glass. Yeah, my bad. Can you sight read? No. I mean, I can, but barely. Yeah, Stereolab, I wouldn't kick them out of bed, but I don't seek them out. That's pretty accurate. I'm going to do one more song, and then I'm going to get out of here. It's my time to go. But if you've ever been to one of my live streams, and I've been in a good mood, you know what song I'm about to play. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I won't be able to find it. Yep, got it. All right, here we go. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. Hey, I already did Takame. What is wrong with you guys? What's the deal? I like a band and then you punish me for liking them? What's your deal? What do you want? Do you even understand me? I like the artist and yet you're punishing me for liking him. What is that? Okay, I'm going to get rid of you. It's too bad. I mean, I love the artist, but... Leonard Skinner. No, we're about to end this live stream. When I say we, I mean me. And this song is appropriate. Thanks everybody for being here. That's great. It starts with... That's great. It starts... Whoa! That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes and aeroplanes. And Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane, listen to yourself, churn worlds with its own need. Don't miss up your own needs, speed it up, not speed, grunt, no strength, no. Gotta suck the clatter with the fear, fight down. I in the fire and the representing 7 K's, the upper fire and a combat sight. Left to west, coming into fury with the breezes getting down your neck. Team at team reporters baffled Trump, tethered crop, look at that, flat plane, fine, then, uh-oh, overflow, population, common group, literal do, save yourself, serve yourself, world serves its own needs, listen to your heartbeat, tell me with the rapture and the reverend in the right, patriotic slam, fight, bright, feeling, pretty sight, of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world. I feel 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught for an hour, slash and burn, return, listen to yourself, churn, lock them in, uniform, blood bloodletting, every motive escalate, automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a votive, step down, watch a heel, crush, uh-oh, no fear, never live, renegade, steering clear, tournament of life, offer me solutions and offer me alternatives, deny, decline, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, I feel, the other night I dreamt of knives, continental drip divide, mountain sit in the line, Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce, Lester Brang, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, symbiotic, patriotic, slam, butt, neck, right? It's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world. YouTube, I'm going to say goodnight to you first because everybody bailed when I started playing. Yeah. All right, so you guys are out. Nick, I'm not reading your sentence, but I'm noticing something about your profile picture. You're brain damaged, right? They're letting you out. And you're castrated and you had a lobotomy. How are you even on here, dude? Fascinating. How are you doing? I'm great. Right on, Johnny. Do you have kids? I don't have any baby goats. No. Thanks for your question. Weird. Okay, I'm out of here. TikTok is full of like 10-year-old trolls all of a sudden. You guys have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Good night. I'll be back tomorrow. Nope. Wow, they were just like snapping at the end. I guess a lot of parents weren't like giving the love they need to their children. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's up. Good night, Tree. Good night, everybody.